Clock. Why is
we have
you're on? You're.
I'm trying to like hide. You're not supposed to see that. I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm hiding like this. Go low, go low. But you know, I got one quick commercial anyway. Only me. One commercial. So, Angelic Whispers with Dr. Ron Bates from St. Petersburg, Florida. Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Dr. Ron Bates from St. Petersburg, Florida. 727-526-8768. Dr. Ron Bates, Angelic Whispers. You want to get a reading, 727-526-8768. This is the place to go. Dr. Ron Bates, Angelic Whispers.
Hello, everybody. My crazy producer, Dr. Sassy. I just want to thank her for all that. And we're live here tonight. We're doing a special Wednesday night edition. Usually we're on Thursday nights. And so if you're signing on, we're on YouTube live. If you want to see my pretty face, go to youtube.com. Look up and search Food Alchemy Network. And you'll see our live show for Angelic Whispers. We're here usually Thursday night, but this week, unfortunately, because of scheduling, I need to do my show on Wednesday night. And so we are. So to all of our regular listeners and everybody, I hope you're joining in. On Blog Talk Radio, check us out. We're in Angelic Whispers, and thank you for joining us. I love to do readings. I love to take phone calls. If you're calling in, make sure you press that number 1 button so I know that you want a free reading. Otherwise, I think you're just listening to the show, and I don't want to interrupt you. Thank you, 203. I just saw you hit it. I appreciate that. So we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And so this is how it works. Because I'm broadcasting live on YouTube, for my Blog Talk Radio callers, I'm going to ask your name and where you're calling from, but then I need to repeat it for the YouTube audience, okay? And then you're going to ask your question or questions, depending on our time. And I have to repeat your question for, once again, the YouTube audience. So again, If you want to check us out on Food Alchemy Network, we're live on youtube.com, and you get to see the Reverend Doc doing the readings live in person. So when you're doing a live show, anything can happen. Like all of a sudden your producer's face comes live on the air. It is hysterically funny. You just got to sit back, relax, and enjoy, have fun. Because, when you're doing a live show, you never know what's going to happen. But this is what is going to happen. You are going to get an authentic reading. You are going to see me doing my work, my art, my profession live. Okay, this is not a pre-recorded show. The callers that are calling in, I don't know who they are, and I've never probably spoken to them before. So we're just going to kick back, relax, and have a good time. And I am the Reverend Dr. Ron Bates. I am broadcasting live from beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida tonight. I am the owner of Angelic Whispers, Inc., and that is a registered trademark of Angelic Whispers, is a registered trademark of Angelic Whispers, Inc. Please do not rip off our name, because we will find you, and then we will send karma after you. Or the lawyers, one of the two. I don't care. Anyways. And we're having a lot of fun tonight. And tonight, we're going to talk about, and the angels want me to talk about real quickly before we start taking callers. And just to let you all know, I have a caller from the 551 area code and a caller from the 203 area code. I will definitely get to you two tonight. So please hang in there. Okay. But the angels want me to bring up the topic. And the topic tonight is expectations. And this is super important. Okay, expectations of ourselves, of others, of the universe, of the deity, whatever you call the deity, maybe God, maybe Allah, maybe whatever, great spirit, great light, whatever you consider your higher power, having an unrealistic expectation of that higher power. Okay, having an unrealistic expectation of other people. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, and what does that mean? Well, first and foremost, if I have unrealistic expectations or my expectations of myself are never enough, I will always have low self-esteem. Okay, and I'm not saying set the bar low in any way, shape, or form. We don't do that. But we strive to do our best on a daily basis. And some days I exceed my best, and some days I splat. Okay. And the days that you exceed, you celebrate. And on the days that you fall flat on your face, you just pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you continue on. But let's talk about unrealistic expectations of other people. And that's what really gets us light workers and us empaths is, we see the potential and the growth ability in other people, but they don't. Okay, so we help them so much, and then we're let down because they're not, doing what they're supposed to be doing because we have an expectation that they'll do it. A lot of us just then get frustrated and go do it ourselves, okay? But that's not how it's supposed to be. All right. Holding people accountable when they give you a commitment is vital to your own light, your own power. Because when people say, yeah, I'll do that, and then they don't, okay, they're intentionally trying to hurt you. Okay. And if you keep forgiving them for the same thing over and over again, I've got news for you. They're not sorry. Okay. Ooh, that's bad news. They're not sorry. They're just playing you. Okay. So don't be played in life. If people are not meeting a realistic expectation, okay, I have an expectation that when I deal with people, they're going to tell me the truth. When I have a business dealing, I expect them to pay their bill. That's not unrealistic. Okay. What's unrealistic for me is to expect other people to tell me the truth, and I don't tell the truth to other people. Okay, that's an unrealistic expectation. Karma is going to kick your ass on that one. Excuse my language, but it really is. All right, and then to have an expectation that other people are going to change. Okay, they're not. What needs to change is you or I need to change to show that, hey, this is unacceptable to me. And you know, everybody, I don't give out advice that I haven't done myself. Okay, I'm not one of those people that do as I say, not as I do. Okay, if you ever know me in either my private life or professional life, or you just know me as a friend, you will know that I am extraordinarily upfront, but I do it in a polite, kind way, but I'm very upfront. And I tell the truth because my own um, expectation is this. Okay. I'd rather have an ugly truth than a pretty lie any day. Okay. I'd just rather have an ugly truth than a pretty lie. Tell me the truth. I can handle that. What I can't handle is manipulation or just flat out half truths or, oh, well, I just happened to leave that out. No, you did not happen to leave it out. You did it on purpose. And when we allow other people to degrade us as light workers in that fashion, okay, when we allow other people to degrade us like that, we're giving them permission to do it. And I don't give anybody permission to treat me in a fashion that I find unacceptable. The golden rule, do unto others as you wish to have done to you. I think that golden rule is exceptional. Okay. So if you're out there in life, and I think this has a lot to do with the readings we're going to do tonight, is expectations and whether they're realistic or unrealistic of either ourselves, of our expectations of the divine. Because, you know, I got people out there just mad at God right now. They're just furious. I was like, why? Why are you? Well, this happened and this happened and this happened. I said, all right, well, what did you learn out of it? How did you grow out of it? How did you become a better person from it? Oh, oh, think about it. Okay. Think about it. And so if you're watching YouTube, currently my face is completely covered by Chinese symbols. See, that's the beauty of my relationship with my producer. I have no expectations. Man, you just gotta go with the flow. I love you, honey. So let's go to our first caller, and let's have a lot of fun tonight, everybody. So once again, if you're calling in, I'm going to ask your name and where you're calling from, and then I got to repeat it for YouTube, and then I need to ask your question or questions, because tonight I think I could take more than one question if you happen to have it, because we're doing a special Wednesday night broadcast. I don't have the usual, people are used to hearing or watching my show on Thursday nights. So if you're watching YouTube, you're watching me on Food Alchemy Network. And Thursday nights normally is my show, Angelic Whispers. Friday night is Generations with Dr. D and her son. And Mondays is Coffee with Ori. So check out those times and dates. There's really good shows. Here on the Food Alchemy Network, we nourish your body, mind, and spirit. So tonight we're nourishing your mind and your spirit. Okay. And I am having so much fun. All right. So 551 area code. We're going to go to the 551 area code. How you doing tonight? What's your name and where are you calling from? Oh, let me check my volume. Are you there, 551?
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Yes. Hi, I'm Tanya calling from Georgia.
It's who?
Tanya.
Tanya from Georgia. Excellent. Do you have a question, my friend?
Yes, just checking on the correct path that I'm supposed to be on as far as career and purpose.
Okay. I'm pulling some cards for you here. So.
Okay.
And what do you do for a living?
Right now, I am in social services.
Oh, and what do you really want to do?
Be a millionaire.
Yeah, of course. Let's go buy a lotto ticket. Okay, I can't.
I'm figuring it out right now.
Yeah, there's just so much confusion right now. That's why I said, because the angel said, well, what do you want to do? Obviously, it's not that. And until you make up your mind and tell them, they're kind of at a stuck point with you, because they need clear intention. And when you get...
I was thinking going the medical route.
Okay.
Either like a MP.
Okay. A nurse
or
practitioner.
Yes, or a psychologist.
Okay. So obviously, Archangel Raphael is your archangel. Okay. And how close are you to, how much school do you have to do for your nurse practitioner?
I would have to start from the beginning at this point.
Okay. Are you ready to start from the beginning? Is this something that you truly desire to do?
I'm willing.
Okay. And as far as the psychology route goes, were you looking at are you already in LCSW, or are you looking at LCSW or MSN? MSW.
I was looking more at PsyD.
A what?
A PhD.
Oh, a PhD, a doctorate. Okay, so a PhD, a psychologist. Okay. And given your experience as a social worker, okay, you see, if you go the nurse practitioner route, it is a huge leap of faith. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's what the angels are showing me, is a huge leap of faith. Because as a social worker, to then transfer into the, you're going to have to, you're correct, you're going to have to start from the beginning. Is what the angels are showing me. But it'll be challenging, and it will be very rewarding, whereas